Despite being literally the coolest thing ever, Trainer's Pokemon as a gimmick only lasted for 2 main sets, which is not very much. Additionally, the cards we did get were, for the most part, a little bit underwhelming. Luckily, Ascended Heroes gave us 2 more Trainers decks to look at, and they're both not good. It's kind of rough, but they do both have at least a little bit of potential. Today we're looking at Erika. So here's my deck list. So Erika's deck has a measly 7 cards, of which we're only playing 4, because quite frankly, the Victreebel and the Vileplume do not synergize very well at all in my opinion. So today we're focusing on Victreebel. Victreebel has the Flower Garden Rondo attack. For 1 grass in the colorless, we do 40 damage for each of our Erika's Pokemon in play. Honestly, a full board of Erika's Pokemon is 240 damage, so we're getting a stage 2 with 2 energy on it, and a full board of only Erika's Pokemon, so we're not playing any of our utility like Psyducks or Fez or anything. For all of that, we're hitting a number that is fine, but a lot of things can tank those hits. But we do have a few things going for us. First of all, Victreebel is grass. That means we're hitting Charizard for weakness, we're hitting Zoroark for weakness. There are a lot of things we're able to take out because we're just the good type. Additionally, being a stage 2 isn't so bad. We have Forest of Vitality to evolve the turn we put our Pokemon into play, so it's not like it's too slow. We just need to get the cards into our hand. And to get the cards into our hand, we have Erika's Tangela. Tangela says once per turn, we can search for an Erika's Pokemon and put it into our hand. This is honestly probably one of the single most broken effects in the game right now, because we can only search Erika's Pokemon is very heavily limited, and that's why it's not like broken overpowered, but this thing can search itself. So you play 1 Tangela and suddenly you have 4, and once you have 4 Tangela, you are searching out an endless stream of Bellsprouts, Weepinbells, and Victreebels. Getting a hold of those pieces to evolve into them is basically a non-issue. Now besides that, I think this list looks a little weird, so let's talk about it. Moltres. What is Moltres doing here? This is just something where Victreebel needs 2 energy to attack, so if we can't get that 2 energy online, we might as well have this as a 1 energy attacker. Fighting Wings allows us to hit for 110 against an EX. If we attach a Brave Bangle, that becomes 140. So that does help us finish off the things that Victreebel could not knock out. And also it one-shots Goldango, it one-shots a bunch of different grass Pokemon. So there's utility here. It's not the best thing in the world, but I think just as an option to potentially use if you can't get Victreebel ready, I think it's something. We're also on a copy of Rare Candy. Generally, if you're playing Rare Candy in a list with Force Vitality, people will tell you to just pick one. Like, don't bother using both. But the thing is, we live and die by our ability to get Victreebel up attacking early. So if we whiff that Forest, we can use Arven to search out Rare Candy to get Victreebel online. I think that's a pretty good option. Counter Gain is another way for us to attack for cheap. Our ace spec here is Max Rod, just because with Force Vitality, this card is crazy. And it also means that if our opponent knocks out 4 of our Victreebels, we can Max Rod, get back 2 more, and just keep going, right? So at the end of the day, this deck is just another flavor of punch really hard and hope you win. But honestly, thanks to really Tangela and Forest together, I feel like this isn't as bad as it seems. So let's try it out. There's Teal Mask. Okay, so if we can just get Air Balloon, we're good. That's what we need. But if we don't have that, that's a problem. How many Air Balloons do we have? We have 2, so we can draw into that. I think that's not unreasonable. Get you. Bench you. Bench you. Do we Bug Catching Set now, or do we wait? I mean, I want to increase the odds of getting Grass Energy specifically, so maybe it's better to do this, even though it increases the odds of us whipping as well. I don't know. I think it's worth. Yeah, we'll grab you. I think we'll go and grab another you. And then we just do this. Going forever. Cool. And then from here, we Bug Catching Set, see if we can get something. We whiff. Okay. And that makes sense, but now we just do this for, I guess, for Weepinbell. Yeah. Okay. And then from there, we will simply pass. All right. This isn't terrible. We need the Air Balloon is a thing. But in the meantime, this is okay. I mean, I guess we can just take it slow as well. They're going to Lillie's away a 6-card hand. I think that's a good sign for me. Because, I mean, well, I don't know. It means they bricked. How are we doing right now? They pass. Okay, so we can... They're sad. All right. Sorry, dude. Hopefully we can play. Are we Forest? We just do everything here. And we hope we can get a hold of Air Balloon. But then, gosh, this is awkward. So we don't have... The issue is we won't have the energy to attack as well. And that's what I don't like. Unless we go for bind, which is funny, not good, but funny. And I think that's maybe an option. What do I want to do? Because I can bind or I can try to... I mean, I think what we do is we just spec in as much as possible. We play Crispin and we attach both to Victreebel and then onto you. Put this one to you. Do we... If they have Gusting or Cooked, we attach both to Victreebel. So I don't know if we attach the other one or not. We'll do this because, I mean, if their hand is full, they probably have something like energy or whatever. So we need to be careful. I guess we'll just search this. Moltres is pretty good here, but we'll keep waiting. So... yeah, next turn we Lillies for balloon energy, so that's what we're getting. No way we're not. And there's Celebi. Okay. Second Lillies is good. They really just have nothing. That's crazy. And now there's everything. There's everything. Bulbasaur Grass, okay. Retreating into presumably Celebi. Yeah. There's Teal Dance. It's fine. I'm gonna keep doing stuff. Yeah, this is awkward. So if we don't have... Without Air Balloon, we're just playing at their pace, which means that we can't take advantage of the fact that they totally bricked. Now they're getting set up and we're just sitting here. That's so bad. That's so bad. We need a third Arven, even like a fourth one or something, like just to make this work. This is, oh, there's a bunch of stuff there. Can we get an air balloon? Can we get an air balloon? Let's see it. That's not an air balloon. Okay, we just have to go for this. Come on. That's still not it. That's crazy. Okay, we put this here. We have counter gain for the other Victreebel, which is good. In the meantime, we just search our entire deck, and then we keep waiting because, I mean, what else are we gonna do? And then from here, we just pass. Okay, so we'll see. If they attack first, we're actually in a good spot, because then they'll have like a 2 prize on the active, and we can take advantage of that. Yep, everything you could ever dream of. Good for you. Hello, Venusaur. If they attack with Venusaur, that's probably not good for us at all. And we can gust around. We can gust up the Fez, then we can just punch the Venusaur, then we can... We only have 2 bosses, I think, so we can't just rely on gusting 2/2/2. But energy on Fez, oh, they're gonna snipe, that's so mean. That's so not cool. Okay. Judge. Alright, that's... Come on. Air balloon. Okay, cool. I'm fine. This is fine. I think they're gonna try to attack with Fez, right? Yeah, they want to snipe the bench and hope they can take advantage of how I'm kind of not doing anything. But luckily, we have what we need right here. They're gonna hit the... That's not correct. Okay. Sure, hit the Victreebel. And I guess I see why. We are going to balloon onto you, retreat right into you, and they're gonna be sad. I mean, dog, what do you think was gonna happen? Alright, we keep searching. I mean, I guess we couldn't retreat that turn. We'd be kind of dead, but we get everything we can dream of right now. Just get a bajillion cards. I mean, yeah, search 4 every single turn. This is, and somehow it still isn't good. Flower Garden Rondo. That's down goes the Fez. That's really good. And then, yeah, I feel pretty good. So we take these, and that's not bad either. Okay, so what are they doing in return? Because they can, and obviously Celebi's here, but there's no way you're attacking with Celebi. That's just, I guess, the pivot. There's Meganium. This is the thing. We have to, like, what's our map to win, you know? That's the wrong Meganium. I mean, sure, and they're gonna pass. Okay. I mean, yeah. Honestly, we just attach to you, and then we just boss bring in you. Because now we have 2 bosses, right? So we have one more boss in deck. And so that's a good sign for us. We can take out the Ogre this turn. And then if they place another 2 prizer, we just win. So we just go for this. And then, yeah, that's definitely correct, right? 2 more of these. And there's that Meganium. I mean, even if they play the single prize game, we just punch them. We out-punch them. So they have to bring in Venusaur. They have to, like, heal forever. They have to hope we don't get our own boss again. Like, this is not the line, whatever they're doing right now. They're going to attack with the Meganium. That's just definitely not it. This doesn't even one-shot. This doesn't even one-shot. Does not even one-shot. Why are you not bringing in... I guess they're not confident they can heal up the Venusaur in time, but, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. Keep going. Yeah, I mean, like, we'll just keep doing this. I don't care. I'll stretch your back of grass. Moltres is here, but, I mean, we don't even need Moltres. It's just a funny little thing that's here for us. And I don't need to... I don't want to shuffle my hand. I don't think I want to shuffle my hand. I mean, we can dig for boss's orders, but no, we'll just stick with this. And now you can't even... You have to play Teal Mask if you want to even attack. So, like, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know. Oh, there's boss. Cool. It's right here. Awesome. So they have to disrupt my hand or else I win. And even if they don't, we can still punch really hard, right? Like, even if they get rid of the judge, whatever. There's 2 Force. Those are very, very helpful for you, I'm sure. There's Ogre Pond. I'm sure that's... Yeah, this is... And they can attack now. They can Teal Dance. They can attach second energy. They can punch. Oh, there's Fez. Okay, so they're just... That's really looking for something here. But, I mean, all we need is the boss. They're deck thing. I think they're probably... Okay, whiffing that. There's Lilies. Okay, so let's not judge or Iono, meaning we win. They just lose now. I mean, yeah, I'll let you have your fun. Just search out everything, play all the energy. But, like, I don't know, dog. It's not happening. It's not happening. Okay. Yep. I mean, that's allowed. You're allowed to do that. But I just don't care. In comes you. And this is what we do. We draw everything we ever dream of. Put this down. We have to do this. We can punch for 240. That's important. And then we just... I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just bring in the Celebi. Okay. There we go. That was a good one. The deck worked. It won a game. I think that's a good start. Okay. We keep going. We go heads, and then we win the coin flip. We're going first. All right. Let's see if we can do anything. That's okay. Great start. Fantastic start. No notes. Something playable here. Bellsprout. Oh, that's perfect. That's so good. Wait, that's actually so good. What the heck? We do this, and then you see they do get the extra card, which is rough. But I mean, what do they see up the mulligan anyway? They know we're playing a grass deck. They have no idea what we're doing here. Okay, so Monkey is fine. Grass onto you. Tangela get Tangela. We do this whole song and dance. We didn't prize Tangela. We have another Tangela. We have 4 Tangela down. And then from here we get another Bellsprout. I think we Poké Pad for a Weepinbell. Suppose we pass. Yep, okay. So we definitely Lily's next turn. Do we want to bet on drawing into forest or not? That's the question. There's Arven. Because we can also, we draw into candy, we definitely only have one candy, so we're probably going to draw into forest if anything. So that should be fine. Probably turbo. Okay, so it's this. How are we dealing with this deck? If it's Buffalon, we just lose, I think. If it's Buffalon, we just lose. But if it's not Buffalon, if it's Absol, it's not terrible. So we can Oko the Absol, and that's really, really strong. But if it's Buffalon, we're cooked. That's what I think. Oh, I guess they just didn't bench the Absol. That's smart. I don't like how my opponent is thinking. In comes Kangaskhan, draw all the cards in the world. We have no Iono, so just do it. We have no way to escape Yveltal Clutch either. They're both on... Not attaching the monkey is interesting, but if they have Crispin, it doesn't matter. How are we doing this? I mean, we have this. I guess we put this. We'll use one Tangela for a Weepinbell. Are we winning this game? That's the issue. We take out 2 Kangaskhan, that's a way to win, but I mean, can we do that? That is a whiff. Okay. Well, in that case, we definitely are not in a good spot. We can Leafy Cyclone for 70, and then we can boss next turn. We need counter game for that, so that's really bad. I don't want to give him Monkey Dory fodder. That's why I'm like, okay, I don't want to do this. I'll just pass, I think. I guess we might as well do these. We should probably search out the deck. Maybe we can draw something good next turn because we decked in this, do this, do this. Gosh, that's so awkward. Our max is 270, so we just can't Oko a Kangaskhan. Brave. Okay, cool. I mean, that doesn't matter. It doesn't change our math, I don't think, very much at all. Let's save Ice Cream as well, in which case we're in serious danger. Okay, they're doing that. They're doing that. It's being annoying. Lively Stadium, that's not doing enough for you, I don't think. New hand. Okay. I doubt they're going to go for the Turbo Energize. They probably just like attach, retreat, attack. But if they are going, that's okay. That's good for me, right? So that thing's in the active. We just take it out and then okay. So that's fine. We don't even need to Crispin this turn because we kind of are given the backup setup here. Yeah, this goes down, as does you. Play this here. We have no way to hit for. We know we have buff by 30. We're in a good spot. We can't. Do we take out a Latios? Latios, Kangaskhan, and that's a path. That's a path. But like that can't be good, right? They can't be correct. It could be correct. Taking out Latios could be actually really impactful as well. I think that's probably a good idea. Just boss in Latios. Do I play any of these other cards? I don't think I do, because I can catching set, I guess. Victreebel, nothing else. And we decked in with this, definitely. But yeah, main thing is you're down. That's a good start. These. That's fine. Moltres is still here as an option, by the way. Moltres can Oko. Or Moltres can Oko, but it can, like, Moltres plus Victreebel does take knockouts. So, I mean, that's something. Just because that Lively Stadium is definitely not long for this world, I can tell you that much. Second Bravery Charm is annoying, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Vessel next for more energy. I mean, pitching the Absol, so they're just not playing it. They bench an Absol. If they let Absol, it would have been in such a good spot. But they're smart enough, unfortunately, to know not to do that. With Arven Vessel is interesting. If they're low on energy, then that's actually really good for us, because we can just, like, if they clutch lock, like, we can't do anything about that, right? Because they can just, my logic is, well, they also need to retreat, which they just get Latios back. I don't know. I'm thinking, like, okay, I attack, they retreat, clutch lock, and then they just Monkey Dory the damage I dealt until my entire board is destroyed, and that's really bad. Like, that can't be good, right? There's Blood Moon. I mean, Blood Moon's definitely shouldn't have benched that, I don't think, but okay. Rapid Fire combo, don't care about the coin flips. Okay, so how are we doing this? Things, I don't want to get bossed into clutch lock. That's really bad, but I feel like that's what we have to do. We have to take that risk. Do we not? Bench you for sure. I'll play you. Do I Crispin for energy, or do I search for? I don't think I need to do anything like that. We'll do this. I don't need to lilies or anything. I think I just stick with what I have here. Put the grass to the hand. This onto you. This onto you. And we can Bug Catching Set again. We can counter game. I mean, that doesn't do anything. I mean, we just attack and then we just hope really hard they don't have, because they fill up their bench. So that means they probably don't have. Well, they can't get Latios. So if they retreat, I mean, they're getting rid of all the energy, which I think is a good sign for us. That would be, even if they move us off with Monkey, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's bad, but it's not terrible, right? There's your own thing to get rid of. Interesting. That can't, is that correct? Can't be, right? Oh, that's 60 HP. Okay, I'm blind. They got rid of that to take that knockout. I mean, even so, we're still not, like, terrible. The issue is the energy we wasted on that. That's rough. Especially the Crispin being wasted is bad. But, I mean, we can Arven for counter gain, and then we're kind of good again. Well, we Arven for air balloon, then we're good. Yeah, if we can just get forest, we're good. We need forest is the issue, right? Well, we have town store actually, so we just dig for forest, and that's all we need. Just dig for forest. We're going for that. All we need is the forest. All we need is forest, and we're good. Okay. Oh, sure. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, what did I do? 600. Awesome. Cool. I mean, that's only a little overkill. I think we're fine. Oh, we get forest. We're good, right? Forest. That's not forest. How are we winning here? Nothing Pokégear gets us that matters. Town store for air balloon. one thing we do for Force is hard draw into it, which I mean, we have a quarter of our deck is Force Vitality, so I think we're good. But I mean, throw this down, and we just go for this, and there we go. Cool. Okay. This here. We go for, of course, Weepinbell. They're doing thumbs up. I mean, it's not that big a deal, is it? Oh, I guess they can't attack with their other guys. That's something. Obviously, we can take that knockout, but we should also just prepare for next turn with these Bellsprout. We don't have a Bellsprout left, but we do have these to search out, which is something. Then we don't need a Poké Pad yet. We do that next turn. We just attack for now. Or we don't need a Pokégear either. Same thing. Down goes you. And that's a really good sign. Because now, I mean, they can Blood Moon, but there's Crispin. Okay, so we have lethal in hand. They have to Iono us to 1, otherwise we win. That's the good news. Kingscon to the active is also good because unless they probably stretch for Latios, right? I mean, I don't know. That Kingscon is stuck there for right now. That's the important thing. Pokégear. Okay. For Lilies, that's good because that's not boss. As long as we don't get gusted, I think we win, honestly. Yeah, because, okay, they can't attack yet. There's energies. Okay, so now they're going to attack. They're going to attack with a Kangaskhan, but we bring in Tangela, and then we just, do we have it? Do we have it? Actually, do we have it? Iona to 1. Okay, cool. Better player alert. I mean, it's not good. That's just bad. I mean, I don't know what to say. That's really bad. We can Poké Pad. That's something. It's not even close to enough. Fez as well. Just, okay, how are we getting out of this? We're out of Bellsprout, the other thing. So we need to draw into stuff that does stuff. And there's that as well. I mean, insult to injury. Their Blood Moon's dead, though. Like, their Blood Moon doesn't do anything now. So if we top deck a boss, then we can just kind of sit in front of them and we're good. So, I mean, I think that's something going for us, right? Bring in the one without the balloon, because I think this thing is probably not long for this world, but we'll see. Draw. Forest is funny, but it doesn't do enough, right? We can Gathering of Blossoms for these deck thinning, but I mean, I guess we get a hold of Moltres, and then is there any reason not to bench you? I mean, we could. There's no reason to bench it just yet, though. No reason to bench so early. We just wait, and then they keep on. They can't draw more cards. I mean, if we got Iona, it just comes down to like Monkey I don't care about. If we get boss, we can live. They get their own boss to bring in the one with the thing. It's not even necessary. That's just kind of mean. Yeah, we have to boss in the Ursaluna. Okay, all right. I think we just need boss here. I think that's literally it. If we get boss, we can win. Otherwise, we're cooked. Let's see it. And not that. Okay, we do this, I guess. Might as well do this. Do this. Do we have a way out of here? I mean, like, gosh, we're so close, but it's just not possible. I don't think. I didn't ask. Okay. How are we doing this? Because we can die. No, we just lose, right? There's no way to win. There's Pokégear right there. Do we have an answer in our deck or no? That was just nothing. Okay. In that case, we just pass. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. If we just had the boss, we could have just trapped the Ursaluna. We would have won. I mean, they probably had Penny or whatever anyway, but it's like, that felt so close. I mean, I don't know. There was another way to do that, then I didn't see it. But I just Iona down to, I feel like I mean, if we didn't take the knockout, it was just the Monkey Dory damage as well. The misplay with the Bellsprout would have given us one more turn. Would that have actually could have mattered? That could have mattered a lot if we had we didn't. Well, I mean, that wasn't really like a misplay per se. That was just like what we had to do. I feel like we just held until we had the forest. Yeah, that could have mattered. Why is the hiding messages thing turned off by default? Like, why is it like not save? Like, you have to remember to turn it off every time. That's crazy. I mean, I don't mind that much, but it's like there's nothing positive that comes out of those emotes, you know? Like, it was like one that was just like hurry up, another one that was just like, but I don't know, it's always toxic. Even if there's like one button you can spam, it's toxic. So it's like, I don't know. This is a good matchup. This is what we've been training for. The thumbs down. Okay. Tangela. Oh, this is so good. All right. Get everything we ever dream of right now. Bench Tangela, bench Bellsprout. We need the energy though. I think we honestly, yeah, we decked in first just so we can increase the odds of getting an energy off the Bug Catching Set. So I don't mind whiffing a Pokemon because we search all of our Pokemon anyway, right? So it's like, whatever. And we just get all the Tangelas in the world online. And then Tangela bench, search Weepinbell. Now we Bug Catching Set. Do we have a grass? We do. The grass energy is really good. We get those. Attach this and turn. Cool. This is really good. What the heck? This is crazy. This is so crazy. Okay. Now there's Darumaka. That's the problem is Darumaka. But I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. They can take 2 prizes by using Darmanitan's attack. Or they can even play like a single prize game just attacking with Darmanitan, but that seems not consistent. There's Cleffa, okay. With a 7-card hand, 6-card hand, whatever. There's Poffin again, okay. They're whiffing, they're emptying out their hand to do the Cleffa thing. The question is, do I want to gust up a Zorua or do I just take out the Cleffa? Because I feel like there's merit in both of those options. I think taking out Zorua is probably better, just deny Zoroark as long as possible and then we can win, hopefully that way. throw down Forest, Weepinbell, Weepinbell. But the other thing is we don't have much back. I mean, we probably get Crispin off of the, probably get Crispin off Pokégear anyway. So I mean, I'll do this, grab you as well. And then we just keep searching cards, I guess. 2 boss is not enough for a deck like this, I don't think. I think we need more just to like, but at the same time, our consistency is already bad. I don't know. I don't know. I want to take out the Cleffa. I don't want to boss in this. Actually, I want to take out the Zoroarks for 2 prizes. That's the thing. I want the Zoroarks online so I can punch them really hard, you know? That's the thing where I'm like, okay, Air Balloon's good. We put this onto, we don't need to attach that just yet, but I mean, it's an option. Crispin's really good for later. I can attach to any of these guys, but it's not worth, I mean, yeah, because the issue is like we would get like sniped on the bench with that Darmanitan attack. That's the thing I don't like. Cleffa for 1, that's something. We just take out 2 single prizers and take out 2 Zoroark and we win. I mean, I don't know what the correct way of going about that was, but I feel like this is a good way of doing it, right? The other thing is, at least right now, they don't have the energy to attack yet. I mean, they have 8 cards in hand, so presumably they have their Zoroark, their Cyrano. Yeah, so there's the Zoroarks, and Fez. Okay, so they have all the cards they could dream of, but that's also 3 prizes on the board, so that's something. And we one-shot the Zoroarks is the big thing, right? The issue is just we need to get set up, and that's kind of scary. But Fez, whatever. There's Zekrom. I mean, I don't care too much for Zekrom. I mean, that's like, yeah, that's not a big deal. Yeah, and then there's the trades coming in. Zoroark for 2. I feel like you Fez first, so you can like search stuff so you can discard what you drew, right? But I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Arven gone. That's something. If they have 12 cards, but if they whiff the energy, then we win, right? If they can't attack this turn, I think we just win. So I mean, it's possible they just whiff. There's Sora on the bench. Don't mind that. Onto you, but you have an energy. Okay, so you can theoretically attack if you have it, but do you have it? That's the question. There's Zekrom. So you probably have it. Probably. Do you have it? They do not have it. Okay, so if we can get a hold of, wait, if we get boss, we win. We don't have boss. We have no way to get to boss. But we do have Crispin for these, and now we put this onto you, and now we put this onto you. We have that set up, and then might as well deck in here. But I mean, I feel like there's just not much else to even like do here. Yeah, and all we do is attack. I mean, we'll have a 3 prize card lead and a backup attacker set up. Like that'll be so much advantage. I feel like we just win from there, right? Ideally that's the case. Ideally that is the case. Moshi does nothing for them as well, which is good. Yeah, now I just punch, take the knockout. Bye bye. Down goes Zoroark. Okay, and with that, and we could have gusted up the bench one. That would have been even better. But I mean, there's another Crispin, so we have another way to get set up. I mean, they have to be Ionoing us next turn, right? If they don't Iono, they are just guaranteed to lose. So I mean, that's the thing. Oh, that's crazy. Darumaka coming in. Okay, they're going to go for the single prize game with the Darmanitan attack with reversal. I think that's what they're doing. But they can take 2 prizes. So they can attack with Darmanitan and take out a Tangela, but even then we still have Victreebel on the bench, so it's not like that bad. We gust up something or other. Yeah, we gust up a Zoroark, and then that's good. I don't know. I feel like there's the PPF. So they have that Zoroark being charged up. That's something to be concerned about. But the main thing is they have to get rid of the force and they have to Iono us afterwards. Otherwise there's nothing. Okay, there's Iono. Okay, that's Shouldn't have talked. Okay. Well, good news is, I don't know what the good news is yet, but I mean, there's probably good news somewhere. Yeah, Poké Pad gets Darmanitan. About time for them. I mean, the good news is we have a Victreebel for next turn, right? Like, there's no way they're stopping this Victreebel. Ultra Ball is fine. Ultra Ball Super Rod to get, I don't even know what you get. Doesn't matter, does it? Just deck thinning, looking at what you have. The main thing is our stadium is still standing. That's what I care about. If our stadium is still here, I think we're in a good spot. And they whiff. Cool. Okay, so surrender. Okay, awesome. Better player alert. Better player alert. Yeah, this is how it works, right? We beat all the darkness decks and we lose to everything else. That's how this normally goes. But hey, I think I like this. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Cool. And we're back. How do we do? Okay, so I don't think it's good. I'll say that. The main thing is just the 2 energy cost is so rough. Like it's a bit of work just getting that energy online, and then honestly, like, we can't use Ogerpon for acceleration, we can't use Fez to get more draw power. Like, we have Tangela to search out all the Pokemon we need, but to search out the other cards, we have nothing, and we're not allowed to play anything else because it lowers our damage output. So it feels just not ideal. It's another just here's a Pokemon that hits for big damage. Hope you can open nuts and outpace whatever meta deck you're up against. And it's just like, it's cool, but there's like a million decks like this, and this one just doesn't do enough to really differentiate itself. Tangela specifically is such a cool card, but unfortunately, even with how crazy it is, it's just not enough to salvage this deck. So you're probably better off looking at other options. But that's all from me today. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. This thing is probably being uploaded at 9 AM, so maybe not. Bye-bye.